Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman. This is my review for Basket Case 2. Second Sight was nice enough to send over Basket Case 2, part of their trilogy that they're putting out on Steelbook. Again, I'm showing you the flyer. There's the Steelbook again. Now, in the movie, we catch up with Dwayne and Belial after the ending of the first one. They're in the hospital, and Dwayne is starting to feel guilty for doing what he did with Belial, and wants to patch things up with him. I swear, Dwayne is one of the more flippy persons ever. Half the time he wants to be Belial's brother, the other half he wants to be separated from him. Another character that's introduced in this movie, or two at least, is Granny Ruth and her granddaughter Susan. Granny Ruth is a woman that brings in all kinds of freaks. You know, they're hard to describe because of how they look. I mean, just everything. Just people that have like some kind of mutated look to them. She's always felt more compelled to help out rather than, you know, kick to the curb. And to do this, so Dwayne and Belial are not kidnapped, but are helped out of the hospital by Granny Ruth and her granddaughter Susan. So basically, the rest of the movie takes place at Granny Ruth's commune, not really, well, her refuge camp, I guess is what you could say, for the oddities of life. It's a good movie. It's a fun movie to watch. This was done like 9 years after the original. So I think this was 1990, 1991, somewhere in there. And you can see that the guy that played Dwayne, Kevin Venenheder, I think is what his name is. You can see that his face filled out between the first one and the second one. And, you know, they cut all the hair off, and he got a short haircut, and he looks a little bit different. He's not as slim as he was in the first film. He finally grew into his frame, and like I said, you could tell that. But Frank Kettenlotter, thank you. Frank Kettenlotter did a really great job again writing and directing this movie. He wrote and directed the first two, and then he co-wrote with the third one with another man, and he also directed the third one. So that was kind of cool. It was just nice that, and you could see that the tone had changed quite a bit between the first one and the second one. The first one felt a little bit more like a horror film. Not 100%, but it felt a little bit more like a horror film. And the second one was it feels like that Evil Dead thing, where the second one comes and they're doing a little more comedy rather than horror. You know, they want to get the funny parts off, even though it's got horrific images in it. And so, yeah, how's it look? This looks really, really good on Blu-ray. They've done a great job transferring it from the medium that they have it, from the film to Blu-ray. They did a really good job cleaning everything up that they could. It's an amazing film. Second Sight did a great job, and again, the Steelbook is going to look really cool if you order it. It comes out on October 22nd. Again, that is the look of the Steelbook. Some features: you get the video introduction by Frank Kettenlotter, Audio commentary by Frank Henlotter and producer Edgar Ivans. And actress Beverly Bonner. Outtakes and behind the scenes 2001 video short, The Hotel Broslin, which we all know wasn't a real hotel. They just used like the doorway for an elevator, if I remember right. Trailer radio spots, photo gallery behind the scenes, promotional material and stills. It's region free. You know, even though it comes out of the UK and Second Sight, the Blu-ray is region free, so definitely worth it. And I say check them out. This is definitely one of the best transfers out there. I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.